Alright, welcome back, Delboy's Garage. Now, just a quick one tonight. Haven't got time to do any work on the bike today, so as you can see, the frame's still sitting here. I've got some wire, some steel wire, which I'm going to use to trellis in along there, sort of Ducati frame style, so that's going to happen shortly. But the reason I've got a few problems, this is in the garage, the bike's in the garage, and just been busy the last few days, working 12-hour days, etc. Bought myself a Petrol strimmer. Ha ha ha, boys' toy. I love boys' toys. I haven't done a lot with it yet. It's got a few toys. You've got the doodah that goes on your shoulder that holds it on, and a brush cutter disc. This is brilliant. I just can't wait to play with this. Picking up first. So you've got like a 4-bladed cutting thingamabob. I'll show you why I need it. This was on eBay, another bargain of all bargains. 40, what do we get? 45 quid I think we paid for that. That's the business. It's brand new. This bloke bought it like blokes do, bought toys. It's a 33 or 30cc Petrol strimmer and double cutting cord on the bottom. So it's like the kind of thing you see the council boys using on the roadsides to clear all the brush. Now the reason I bought that, I want to show you something. This is just for tonight, so I've got something to bung up out in the garden of doom. I just want to show you this. This is Le Jardin au Delboy's Garage. Now we rent this place and we inherited this awesome garden. It really is something. Check out all these amazing bushes. I've been playing a bit OCD. These are all round and raggedy and pom-pommed, so I've just used the hedge trimmer, I think you call it, and can't get up there to that one. That's a bit mental. I need a big ladder. Started to have a go at that, done that one, done this one yesterday, started on that one, hacked it back because it was all over the place and horrible. But what I've got is a problem with all this brush, which is why I've bought the strimmer thingamabob. And I'll show you something else. This is the other issue. This garden is awesome. The house belonged to an old geezer and his wife. Now the lovely lady wife, she's about 100 now, and she's in a nursing home. Her husband passed away sadly, and this was his garden, and the family rent the house out and we rent it, so this is how we've ended up. Got a pond as well actually, but it's a bit derelict. There's nothing in it, no fish or life of any kind, probably ticks and stuff. But there's so much of this brush that just needs strimming. So Petrol strimmer, yeehaw, boy's toy. So the other thing is I need some help. Now my mate Brendan, who's in Ireland, just put it up here, baking soda. Brendan is a prince of gardeners. He knows everything about gardening, and I need your help, Brendan. This is the bottom half of the garden. This is awesome. The garden's brilliant because it comes with this wicked tool shed, and this shed is kind of the shed of doom. It's got tools and things and like wicked things and stuff that, look at that. Have you ever seen one of them? What a wicked tool. That's how you clip that on the rat bike. That'd look well cool. So this shed came with all the stuff that we need to do looking afterage of the garden. But the garden itself is pretty mature. It's been probably about 40 years the old boy was doing this. Got a couple of composters there. They are brilliant. You put grass and rubbish in the top, and then when you undo the bottom you get all this gungy compost, which I just bunged a load on there. So we've got a load of stuff we've inherited. Got raspberries there, which is kind of nice because raspberry gin, that's fantastic. There's a lot of weed and stuff between it, but this is the problem. I've got to hack all this back. This has just got to get the old strimmer out, and I'm just going to tear all this back down to the bottom and keep it clear, because you just can't move. Look at it down there. We've got fruit, we've got trees. I've got a couple of things I need answers for from you guys, if any of you know. I think they're apples. Yeah, they're definitely apples, because that had apple blossom on it. So they're kind of funny little apples, I think. We've got what I think over here is figs, which is pretty cool. So we've got fig tree there. There's loads of fruit on it, and it's getting quite, I think they're figs. Any of you guys can answer, I'd appreciate it, because I don't know my arse from a garden around here. I know nothing about gardening whatsoever. Right in the garage. But the question for today is, what the hell are these? We've been wondering ever since we saw these growing, because when we moved in, this was all just devastated. There was nothing here. All this was cleared. It was just bare mud. And this had these little twigs with thorns on, and they've grown up since into, there's no fruit on this at all yet, but I'm sure the flowers will pop out of there and then make raspberries. I don't know. That apparently is raspberries. That's why it's got these wiry things. But these were just kind of twigs all cut back, and I have no idea what these things are. When we thought they were, first of all, we looked at that and I thought that's a baby gooseberry. Gooseberries, gooseberry pie, fantastic. But now they're going black. Now they're not rotten because they're still hard, and I've tried tasting one and they're not sweet yet, so they're clearly not ripe. But what is that, Brendan? Can you tell me, mate? I have no idea. Is that a blackcurrant on the turn? Is it going to go black? Is it a gooseberry? Is it a, I don't know what it is. These are like kind of nettles. I have no idea. So Brendan, baking soda, can you tell me, buddy, what is that? What are these things? I'm completely foxed. No idea. Like I said, I know nothing about gardening. Never seen that before. They're like a kind of, looking in it, it's got like little seeds in. Hang on a minute, that's not kiwi, is it? No. Don't know. What is that? Have you ever seen anything like that? They don't taste nice. Bit sort of tart and bitter still. But they're going to make, don't know, whatever they are, loads of pips in. But figs, raspberries, thingamabobs, apples, and these. There's another one for you, Brendan. What the hell is that? Oh, I'll get another one. What is that? Obviously it's an unripe bit of fruit, but it's rock hard at the minute. See if I can't get into it in a minute. Hang on, earthquake. That, hang on. What's in there? Don't know. Yuck, that's horrid. They are seriously not ripe. So, don't know what they are. They're clearly not apples. I've never seen apples that shape. Are they pears maybe? Don't know. So there you go. There's a question for today. Sorry it's not about the garage, but there we are. So I want to know what my fruit is, if anyone's got any idea, because I'm a complete garden doofus. I like my tools. I can rip all this back. All this is getting torn down to the mud, cleaned up, because we did undertake when we rented the place to look after this garden. That's the front half. The lawn took me about a month because it was that high, and I had to cut it with a scythe, a hand scythe, which is never going to happen again. That is back-breaking crap. And we've mowed it and raked it and mowed it and bone mealed it and everything to make grass look good, and it is now good. So when we're back here in the coffee morning corner, we get this here view, which is pretty cool, which is nice. But that bit is the only bit we've done. I've got to do the back bit, which is why I've got the strimmer. So there we go. So there's the project for today. I've got to get this thing, it's fine, the guy ran it up. All I've got to do with it is put some petrol in it. I'm going to clean the plug and the carb bowl and float out, obviously make it work, clean all the head up, and then I'm going to start using it. So there we go, that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in and watching Delboy's Garage. That's all it was. I just need some help, whatever that fruit is, because then I can plan for what I'm going to do. I like making drinks, things like slow gin, that sort of stuff. As anybody who's tried that, it's pretty cool. So whatever they are, we're going to use them for something. So there you go, thanks for watching Delboy's Garage. Once the weekend comes, it's Sunday tomorrow, so I should get some time, get cracking into this frame, start that trellis work. There you go, thanks for tuning in, see you next time.